I'm in the mud. I'm in the mud. I've not got that set. I think we're good. Okay, that's all the intro, and then I'll do my intro. The Italian F4 Championship here this weekend. Races at the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix circuit and the Italian F4 Championship. This is round number 5 here this weekend. And it's race 2. After a hectic race number 1, we now head into race number 2. What we hope another hectic race in itself. As you can see there, Kin Nakamura Bertha is sitting down there on the front row of the grid. Welcome back, Chamil. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying your either morning, midday, or afternoon. For me, it's afternoon. But welcome back. So yes, this is the shortest time I've streamed all day within like a 1 hour time period. So yeah, I wanted to try and get this. I want to try and, get both races out of the way, and that's exactly what we are going to do. This is race number 2. We have Gabriel Gomez once again lining up on that coveted pole position. Let's take down to the Van Avermaet Sport driver.
How do you feel for the race 2?
Yeah, I feel quite confident. Quite bad quality, so now we push forward. We try coming back. Everything is possible. Maybe even some rain, so yeah, we push.
Good luck.
That was Alexander Rutar having a chat to Lara Cola, who is down on the grid, getting around to as many drivers as possible, having a conversation with them. Race not too far away from getting underway here, and once again 30 minutes plus 1 lap still to come throughout this race. Second.
You're in Italy, so how are you finding it?
Yeah, it's my first time being in this championship. It's a very competitive championship. It's a tough grid, and we work harder every round to improve on our skills and go ahead in the grid.
Lara Cola there having a chat with Althaka, sitting down there in position 22. The grid filled up here for the Italian F4 Championship. Nearly 40 drivers throughout this grid and throughout this race. They're expecting some amazing action here for today?
Yes, I had a position grid drop this race, a shame, but yeah, let's make up those places I lost and continue.
Five minutes away here from race start. Alexandra down there on the grid. Starting down in position 22. We're 5 minutes away from race start. We'll get a look at the grid in a few moments' time. Well, less than 5 minutes away here from race starts. Team starting to move everything back into the pit lane. As we take a look at the starting grids for this race, it is Gabriel Gomez on the front row of the grid over Alexander Bondarev, Nakamura Berta in P3. Newman Chi within P4, the Prema Racing driver. It is a Prema 2, 3 and 4 on this grid. And for some reason, I just got a stingy R ad. How annoying. Emmanuel Olivieri, the Italian driver over Maximilian Popov. Salim Hanna in P7 over Anya Frey in P8. The Chenza Motorsport driver. Artem Severukhin, the Chinese driver, sitting in P9. Sebastian Weldon in P10. Maxime Rem in P11 over Alex Powell in P12. Reno Franca in P13. Andrea Charles Drup in P14. Lucas Amalisto in P15. Bart Harrison in P16. Over Andrea Kostic and Emily Cotti sitting P17 and P18 on this grid. David Walter in P19. Kabir Anurag in P20, the US racing driver. Marcus Sata in P21. Teo Strupp in P22. Alexander Ruta in P23. And Dante Vinci, the Australian, down in P24, the Van MS Sport Racing team. Wanting to maximise as many positions as they possibly can. Badal Al-Thutter down in P25. Javier Hara in P26, the Italian. Kirill Kostov in P27. And we've got Franco Pio Cotola in P28. David Cosma Christopher and Lucas Visaliano, Ludviko Busta and Alexander Savinkov in P32. Phil Collins Strange in P33. Guy Albag in P34. Ella Louise Wiss in P35. And Peyton Westcott in P36. Nathaniel Barabee in P37 with Cornel Aloka and Arthur Loma down in P39. They're a little bit off the pace in the Viola Formula Racing car. We've got less than 60 seconds until race starts, until formation lap gets underway, more or less. Not too far away neither from the race starts. That is, of course, straight after the formation lap gets underway, as the teams sit by their cars waiting for the 1 minute board, which is when, of course, the teams come off the grid. And we will soon get this race underway.
Nice to have your company as you join us around the world. The 1 minute board goes up. The second of 3 races here this weekend, round 5, the 2025 Italian F4 Championship. Gomez to the right of your screen on pole position. Great to have the support of the Brazilians, getting up very early this morning to cheer on their boy as he took his second victory of the year. It is a little bit later in the day down in South America. It was a South American one too, incidentally, with Salim Hanna from Colombia finishing in second. Gomez trying to go 2 in a row and bridge the gap to the championship leader, who starts immediately behind him on the grid. The English-born Slovakian, the former junior world champion from the land of the rising sun. That is Kin Nakamura Berta in car 51, out of grid 3. Gomez lights up the rear Pirelli tyres nicely as Bondarev gets away finally, quite slowly in fact. Williams Jr. puts down the visor. And the field set off on the formation lap. The shadows getting long, but at least we do have them here, because the threat of rain all day. It has rained earlier in the day during qualifying for the Italian GT Championships, and also race 1 this weekend of the Formula Regional European Championship. If you missed the result of that, well, I won't tell you. You can check it out for yourself. The shadows getting longer as the field make their way down through Tamburello up into Villeneuve corner, Variante Villeneuve into Tosa, and then climb up to Piratella. This is Sebastian Weldon, who dropped back to P10 over the line in race 1 this morning. Came into this 5th round of the championship, tied in 2nd in the series. We take a look at the championship standings as they are after the first of 3 races here this weekend. It is a 7-round championship. This is round 5 before the summer break. Kin Nakamura Berta, 49 points clear of Gabriel Gomez, 228 to 179. The driver on your screen, Sebastian Weldon, 3rd on 155 points. Alex Powell, courtesy mainly of those 2 fantastic victories at Mugello, the Mercedes-AMG Junior, is 4th on 119 points. Salim Hanna and Emanuele Olivieri is 6th in the series. The field go through Alta Variante, the high chicane, and then race back down into the Ribazza curves. But there, Al Solati going through, Heda Kutskov, the 2 Romanians, Cosmo Christopher and Luca Vistoriano.
Making their way through the Ravazzas. Ravazza 1, and then of course Ravazza 2, which is just on the exit here. Hopefully we can go once again. I'm not gonna say it. I can't not say it. Hopefully we don't go without a safety car. Hopefully we go without a safety car, sorry. In this one, try and get as much action in as possible for everybody at home as we get ready for race 1 for the Italian F4 Championship. Summer break, of course, not too far away for these drivers this weekend, and then of course a 3-week break before we come back for the E4 Championship 3 weeks later, and then the Italian F4 Championship 2 weeks after that. So we've got 1 month until the next round of the Italian F4 Championship. 2 months until the next round, which of course, I'm guessing it's Monza. The next round, or it might be Misano, home to the motorbike circuit. The European 4 Championship will be, I'm not sure where they're heading off to actually. I think it's Barcelona. The next round for the Euro 4 Championship. The next round for the Formula Regional European Championship Alpine, I think is Barcelona. So, double header there for Freca in the E4 Championship. Of course, La Castellette was the first round. We'd have to double check that. But we are about to go racing. Hopefully, for 30 minutes. In this race. The shadows are longer. The track has rubbered in. We are about to go racing. The lights at the top of your screen. Those red lights are the lights you'll be looking for as we get ready to go racing for the Italian F4 Championship. Green flag at the back of the grids. 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it will be lights out and away we go, and it's a good start. And there's a big accident. Big accident off in the background. Does everybody avoid? No! Oh my god, big accident. Oh, big accident, and there will be a red flag in this race. Oh my god, red flag. Red flag. There is 4, 5, 6, 7 cars involved in this. and lots of damage. Red flag. Immediate, not even a safety car. Red flag. Big damage. And the moment I said lights out, there was a car that was spun, and then there was a car that stalled off the grid, and red flag. Oh my lords, that is a big accident. Big accident. With an oil drop absolutely everywhere. Big red flag immediately shown around this Imola circuit. Oh my lords, that is a big accident. And we probably won't be getting it away once. Oh my god, that's a big accident. Red flag. Shown here in this one. Big accident. There, before we even hit turn 1. Which is not what we want to see at all. Hopefully every driver is A-okay, but that's just big.
This inside second row of the grid. Newman Chi goes nowhere, is immediately collected by Max Popov. And then further back in the pack, Anurag just gets around and whack one of the Gensa Motorsport cars, who's followed by Francesco Coppola. There's Arthur Lorinet. Both of the Viola Formula Racing drivers are out. Burso as well. David Walter was also slow to get away, but did not stall. Got back going. Monstrous carnage here on the start-finish line. Deja vu, you may remember Frasinetti Ugochukwu at this very circuit in 2023, and the reaction from pit lane. No words needed. There is Phil Strange, who actually tried to drive back to the pit lane, but the left rear, it's actually relatively undamaged, thankfully for the AS Motorsport team. Popov's car, massive damage. 39 drivers took the start, 24 have made it through down to Tamburello. Boy, that is something thankfully we don't see very often. Immediately race control informing us that all the drivers are okay. Max Popov walking back to pit lane as Gomez, who did get a smart start, he got away nicely, unaware of what happened behind, and was greeted with the red flag as he turned down into Tamburello. There's Cornelia Olkutska. She is okay, she was unsighted. Obviously quite emotional. That was a big hit. 15 drivers, 15 involved in a frightening start line crash. Nathaniel to the left, there's David to the right. Two Maffei Racing teammates, Betterby and Walter, both out. It will be a long night for the Swiss team. There is David and Nathaniel Betterby and Cornelia Olkutska. 3 drivers at least from the Maffei Racing team. Out barely a few metres after the start-finish line. The red flag flown 17 seconds after the race start. Gomez leads the field back into pit lane. Massive damage. 15 cars involved in a frightening start line crash, thankfully, and most importantly, thanks to the safety measures. The Tata's T421 chassis, the second generation Formula 4 car, all drivers, all 15, that is a massive number, are okay. Newman Chi from the outside second row of the grid, stalling and was collected by Max Popov. We believe it was Bart Harrison. I'll stand corrected on that. There's his Gensa Motorsport teammate going on through, Artem Severulkin. He avoided it. Alex Power. Sebastian Weldon. Cornelia Olkutska was involved, and she's speaking with Laura Correa.
So what happened? How do you feel?
So basically, I don't know what happened on this start. I just saw the yellow flags on the left side of me. Then one of the car almost crashed into me. I needed to brake. I fun, but I'm okay. I'm just a bit shocked, but I don't know. Almost every car is crashed, so it's awful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ginkoya, Cornelia, almost every car is crashed. Well, in the case of the Maffei racing team, that is the case. Cornelia, David and Nathaniel, Olkuchka, Bernabe and Walter, 3 Maffei racing drivers involved in that incident. A monstrous crash involving no less than 15 cars, and the red flag flies 17 seconds after the race start here at Imola. Bader Al-Salati, so the Maffei racing team with Kirill Kutzkov, he's made it through. The sole survivor for the Swiss team, getting Chris Maffei. 75% of the Maffei racing team drivers wiped out. Kirill Kutzkov has made it through. Another look. Newman Chi from the second row of the grid, collected lightly, well, relatively, by Max Popov. And then watch this. Smash into the back of Newman Chi. In fact, it wasn't Harrison, it was yet another of the
Wow.
Jensen Motorsport drivers. And then all hell broke loose.
Wow.
Both of the Viola Formula drivers, David Walter almost stalling off the start. So there was another driver further back. That was Coppola. In fact, maybe not. Let's come back to that in a moment. Let's go down to Laura again in pit lane.
So guys, are you okay?
Yeah, all good, safely. Yeah.
And it was not possible to visualize the situation.
Well, from my point of view, I went on the grass because I saw on the right there were too much crashes. So I just went on the grass, but unfortunately, I think Viola, she crashed into me, so I had nowhere to go. So yeah, I ended up in the wall.
Yeah, me, I'm fine as well, but it was just an unlucky incident. The people in front, they were just all over the place, so I couldn't go anywhere.
It was very crazy to look at.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Nathaniel Bernabe and David Walter somewhat shell-shocked.
Oh my god. Elizabeth. Accident. Yes, you've just missed probably the biggest accident of my whole entire career. We're going to hand this over to the world feed here once this flippin' ad finishes. Come on, this is not the time. The biggest crash probably in Italian F4 history. Take a listen.
Kirill Kutzkov, he's made it through. Was wiped out. Kirill Kutzkov has made it through. Another look. Newman Chi from the second row of the grid, collected lightly, well, relatively, by Max Popov. And then watch this. Smash into the back of Newman Chi.
Many cars involved with chassis damaged, and there's 13 cars out of this race. There's a big oil drop down the main straight, and 3 cars stalled, 3 cars got ran into, and debris all over the road. Red flag immediately out in this race. Big accident. And not something you want to see within racing. 13 cars out of a 40-car field. And luckily, every driver is A-OK. So so lucky the designs of a Formula 4 car is the way they are. And it's good to see that every driver is A-OK. So it's very much unfortunate to see that happen, but a red flag will be shown, and most likely this race probably won't get underway again. But the Emilia-Romagna crew will work as hard as possible to get this race underway, but I don't reckon it will get back underway here. At this rate, we have, according to this, we have 12 minutes of time certainty remaining, but this is really unfortunate, but good to see that you finished your coffee. But yeah, breakfast coffee done. That's good. Yeah, good to see. What did you have for breakfast? Did you have anything for breakfast, Elizabeth? Did you have anything? Did you have anything for breakfast? Because I hope you did. I hope you did. But, yes, breakfast coffee done. Which is a good sign. I had a croissant and coffee. Oh, that sounds much better than what I had. I had cabanossi and cheese as a snack. I finished Italian F4 race 1, and I'm now onto the snack of the day. So yeah, which is epic. Yeah, absolutely epic. So that's what I had. Huh, it works as well. I know. We're all living in desperate situations right now. We're all living in desperate situations, and that, yeah. So red flag out in Italian F4 race number 2. But yeah, big accident. And glad to see every car is A-okay. There will be probably a delay to the next support race. There's nothing else on track, so upload progress. 4 minutes, according to YouTube. 4 minutes, Elizabeth. You've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I know. 4 minutes. It's probably because the it's the 10 minutes or the 25 minutes that I had without streaming. It's dropped quite rapidly. 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 45 seconds. 4 minutes and 45 seconds we have till upload. That's the processing. Are you kidding? Wait. No, you're kidding. Wait. 4 minutes should be up in an hour at this rate. 4 minutes? Yeah, it should be up in like an hour. Yeah, you know, it'll be up in an hour. It'll be up in an hour. It'll be up in an hour. Wait. Oh my god. Anyways. Oh my god, that's only the process. Are you kidding me? Bruh. That's only the processing stage. Still got one on. What the flip? That's just the processing stage. It's still got one of 2 stages. No, please get rid of the upload. I'm sorry. I just moved my camera completely. Let me fix that again. Are you kidding me? That's only one stage. I can't look up no more. I need to move down. Here we go. Oh, that's only the processing stage. Oh, Elizabeth. Oh my lord. Did you upload it in 4K quality? Well, it's uploading in 1080p, so yeah, technically. It's uploading in 1080p. Well, that was said by CapCut, at least. And most of my videos have been uploaded in 1080p, so hopefully. Imagine if it fails. Imagine if it just fails. Well, that's regular one. Yeah, that's regular. But imagine if it just fails. No, let's actually not. Let's not say that. You know, commentators' curse is a thing. I don't want it to become a thing. I don't even say it. Yeah, that's what I like to call the commentator's curse. And I think I've just cursed it. Don't jinx it. No. You know what? Let's all pray. Let's all pray in the name of the Lord. In the name of the Lord. In the name of the Lord. Let's all pray for that. Let's all pray. Hopefully we get some racing for the Italian F4 Championship, but yeah, the cars are all just parked up in pit lane at the moment, so yeah, not much happening. But I think we might get back underway. What's the timing saying? There's nothing from race control saying that. So yeah, there's nothing from race control saying that we're going to get back underway. But the teams have moved away from their cars, so this is a good sign that we might just get back underway. As the marshals... Oh. Okay, so we are back underway. Are we? I don't know. I think we're back underway. Yeah, commentating streams turned into just having a chat log. Yeah, well, you can't do much about that, really. I mean, it was... What, 4 cars stalled off the line there? Yeah, 4 cars stalled off the line. So, I mean, yeah. Someone was going to hit. Yeah. Newman Chi was one of them. A car further back down the grids. Maximilian Popov ran into Newman Chi. Yeah, but, you know, you can't do much about that, really. It was like 4 cars stalled off the line, and yeah. And it was also the fact that there were 4 cars stalled. There were 4 other cars that had cars behind that were dodging. They obviously lost rear grip whilst trying to dodge and spun as well. So there were 2 separate incidents just on the main straight in itself. So yeah, I love how you said, "Did I miss anything?" You missed like a whole entire crash. And you've missed 20 minutes of race 1. But, you know what? You were drinking coffee. That's understandable. You probably had like 3 cups of coffee. I understand. You have to go on living on 6 hours sleep. That's fine. I give you that one. But you can catch up on your sleep during the week. So, yeah. Oh well. At least I had coffee. I love how you put coffee in all caps, because like it's actually important. Well, at least you can catch up with your sleep during the week. At least that's something you can do. I can't. Sadly. I wish I could. It's like my fuel. You know what my fuel is? My fuel is streaming and recording. Why not? Yeah, why not catch up? Yeah, but my fuel is streaming, recording, streaming, right? Streaming, stream, sleep, eat, repeat. Stream, eat, sleep, right? Stream, eat, repeat. Why can't you recover during the week, I mean? I can. Well, I've got school, so that's one problem. And that's why I've got the streams for at a certain point. I think the race has been called off. So I think the race has been called off here. Gotcha. There's your answer. I think the race has been called off here, ladies and gentlemen. We have 1 minute left in time certainty. Elizabeth, do you reckon this race will get ahead when we have 1 minute of time certainty remaining? When we have to have this race finished in 1 minute, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. We're gonna get 1 safety car lap, and yeah, not gonna happen. Salute. Salute, my friends. Not a chance in hell. So cars gradually being moved back to the support paddock, which is just behind the recovery cars, actually. So the cars gradually being moved back to the support paddock. And that's the last action of the day over in Imola. Well, actually, we've got Frecker qualifying next. Race has been suspended. It is official by race control. Race has been called off. We've ticked past the time certainty. So, race suspended. Race will not be going ahead. Race 2 has been suspended. It will not be continuing. The race has been cancelled for Italian F4. It probably won't be going ahead again with the schedule that we have here at Imola with the Italian GT, and it's turned into a shirtless stream, but with a shirt. Yeah, it did. It almost did. What a twist. Yeah. That's a good video. No, but then it'd get like 1 view. It wouldn't be a good video, actually. Italian F4 commentary. But, wait. How would I title that? Italian F4 commentary. Meant to be shirtless, but not. You can't, you can't. No, you can't do that. That's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not. But the next action we have at Imola is the qualifying for Frecker. So qualifying for Frecker is next, along with Formula 2 feature, which involves pit stops. The title would be longer than the video. True, the title would be longer than the video. It would be Italian F4 commentary, meant to be shirtless, but not shirtless. Yeah, it'd be... No, this video, I reckon, with cuts, it would be 6 minutes long. I reckon. Cars make their way back to the support paddock, so the cars are moving. They're not going racing again. I don't know if Gabriel Gomez will officially take this race win, but the cars are not going racing again. They're heading back to the support paddock, which is quite unfortunate, but there will be marshals down where the support paddock is. Here, and there's... Yeah, so Race Control have confirmed that no race winner will be... Race winners will not be confirmed through this race. So, there you go. Confirmed by Race Control. There will not be a race winner, as we have not completed 1 lap. So, the rules define that we have to complete 1 lap for there to be a race winner confirmed. If we don't complete 1 lap, then it's really just unfair to the rest of the drivers. It's practically whoever started on pole. So, 1 lap must be completed around the circuit. That's not under safety car or not under red flag. So, no race winner will be confirmed out of this race. And that means there's 25 less points awarded to the race winner for today. But Gabriel Gomez, at the end of this, will stay 3rd in the championship. Second in the championship over King Nakamura, who's leading the championship at the moment by 75 whopping points. 75 whopping points have gone the way. He's got 229 points to his name, is King Nakamura. But I probably will stay live for another, I don't know, do another 10 minutes, even after the coverage is finished, because it's a short stream, you know. I mean, really, these are meant to go for 68 minutes, so I'm going to stay live for probably another 10 or so minutes. Hello, ads. Thank you, TNT, for bringing me ads. Thank you so much. Hello. Hello, ads. It's a bus ad, are you kidding me? Are you seeing this? TNT are bringing me ads. Thank you, TNT. You're so good. It did that to me. They played an ad like 1 minute before the race started. Come on, TNT. Perfect. Very topic related ad. Very topic. Elizabeth, it's the most topic. Oh, hello. Ah, hello. Hello, car ad. Oh, you got a 50% sale on... Oh, my God, that's epic. That's epic. Oh, my God, I think I might... Elizabeth, do you reckon I can afford a car? It's saying its own... It's down to 10,000... Down to 10,200. Hyundai Tucson. A Hyundai. Wow. I reckon I'll go buy a car. can't even drive a car. So I don't know why I want to buy a car. I'm gaining viewers from this. I'm gaining viewers from this ad. Thank you, TNT. You're so kind. Go for it. Okay. Okay. Sell your soul. Oh, and we're back. And we're back. Hello. Okay, so there was 2 ad breaks for a 10k car. 10k drive away, by the way. 10k drive away. Epic. Epic. Oh my god. Typical TNT Sports playing ads. Yeah, you gotta love it. Like, come on. Flippin' heck. I should have gone to ACI Sport TV. God damn it. But I didn't. And they speak Italian. I don't know how to speak Italian. Yeah, race has been suspended. For this one, if you have enjoyed, hit the like button. I'm going to be live for probably another 10 minutes or so. Just because we're running like 45 minutes ahead of schedule. This stream was meant to finish in 13 minutes time. I'm running 15 minutes ahead of schedule, Elizabeth. My lord. Running 15 minutes ahead of schedule. This race was meant to finish at 5:30. And then I was meant to do Frecker. Then I've got my dinner break. And then from 7:30 I've got F2. So that's like 2 hours and 13 minutes away. Epic. But yeah. Hopefully TNT doesn't scare me with another. I don't think they should. Please don't scare me with another ad. Why were you banned earlier from live? Why were you banned earlier though from live? You barely have free time. Question 1. Why were you banned from live streaming? Because, okay, this all starts 4 weeks ago. Oh, yeah, yes. Yeah. 4 weeks ago. It starts 4 weeks ago. I decided to just do a challenge stream. I was going to be like, you know what? Elizabeth and Thomas. I was going to throw a bit of a surprise in there, which would be a shirtless stream. YouTube, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to start streaming. My brother's going to be with me. We're going to do a challenge together. We're going to do a few videos. Stop that, please. I don't want, thank you. I was going to do a challenge and all that sort of stuff. I got to go live, and YouTube's like, today is not the day for you to stream. You are off schedule. You are not meant to stream on this day. By the way, it was like a Tuesday. Yeah, it was a Tuesday morning. It was like 10 a.m. It was Friday. It was Friday morning, like 11:33 a.m. Exactly. And I'm like, okay, I'll go live. YouTube's like, without flopping the camera down, it banned me. YouTube hit me with a big fat ban. And it's like, you know what? I'm too cool for school. I'm going to ban you. So they banned me. For 3 weeks. Or a month. 2 weeks. 3 weeks. 3.5 weeks. They banned me for. And now I'm back. So yeah, that's what my sort of interesting life has been like so far. Yeah, TNT has ended their coverage, so epic. So that's the story as to how I got banned. And now I get onto Elizabeth's message. What was Elizabeth's? You barely have free time. Sort of, yeah. You know what? No, I don't. I barely have free time. I mean, I've had like a 67-minute lunch break. And then I've got a dinner break coming up after Frecker. So yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad if I do say so myself. I'm gonna open this window for a bit more light and a bit better stream quality. Look at that. So much more better light. And it's raining. Epic. The fresh air that was in my room is now gone. The fresh air that's in this commentary box is now gone. So I'm going to die now. I'm going to turn into a dead rat. Anyways, I'm probably going to wrap stream up there. How'd you get time for SK, how'd you get time for SKL then? What do you mean? Please explain. Please explain in further depth. Please explain. School. Okay, now let's reread that message and put it all together. How'd you get time for school then? Okay. Well, it's called weekends. There's weekends, you know? Actually, no, I was on school holidays. So it was like a Friday, 11:23 a.m. I was vibing, and it was in school holidays. I was like, oh, this is epic. I can just stream. My brother was playing Fortnite. I was going to be like, it's going to be a Fortnite stream for the first time in a while. I'm never doing that again. It was going to be good. But, no. YouTube smacked me with a ban. YouTube smacked me with a fat bar ban. I was gone with a matter of seconds. I actually started the stream for 22 seconds. That quickly ended, didn't it? Anyways, no more depression. We're back to streaming. Speaking of streaming, I've got frickin' X, so I'm going to go and probably shower and cry in the shower because the Cable Whip challenge isn't uploaded. So that's my plans for the next 47 minutes that I have of my life to enjoy and try not to get interrupted by people. That's my plans. That's my plans. For the next 47 minutes. I'm going to cry in the middle of the shower and just hate my life because K-pop challenge is uploaded. Yeah, that's my plans. But yeah, if you guys enjoy, hit like button, subscribe. On the way to 120 subs. We are 2 subs off. If we hit 120 subscribers, the compilation will come out. The compilation will come out. It was meant to be for 100 subs, but it can be for 120 and 100. So yeah, subscribe, like, and I'll catch you guys in about 45 or so minutes for Freka, which will be sooner or later. Short form for school. No, I have 10, 11, 12 week terms. Or whatever you call them, semesters. What do you guys call them in America? What do you guys call, what do you guys call that sort of stuff? Perfect, you deserve a cold one. Yeah, cold shower wouldn't be too bad. Actually, it's quite cold outside, really. And I'm sweating in this room, by the way. Not that anybody wanted to know. But, I'm now, first time ever, I'm holding the camera live. I might do, like, more of these. In Pakistan, you mean? Yeah, whatever America or Pakistan call it. For not being able to upload, for not being Cable Whip not being uploaded. For not being Cable Whip not being up, it's called school. Oh, it's called SKL in Pakistan. Oh, you learn something new every day. That's epic. I wish school was called that. I wish school was called that. That was, yeah. No, what? Yeah. That's cool. Man, you got too much coffee. No, Elizabeth, I haven't touched coffee for weeks. Lie, I touched it Friday. Anyways, I was at school Friday. My hands work harder than the brain. Elizabeth, you go drink coffee. I'm gonna have a shower. I'll be back in 50 minutes for the Freka qualifying session. I'll catch you guys then. And Shamil, if you come to 3 more live streams on Correction, you'll get mod. So come to 3 more live streams and you'll get mods. But yeah, I'll catch you guys a bit later for the Freka live stream, which will be qualifying 2. There's a guy walking his dog outside. That's epic. I'm going to go pat that dog. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later for Freka I'm procrastinating now. I need to end stream. Let's go. And turn up that and go like that. See you guys later. Bye.